Hello and welcome to Videojug. We're going to show you how to make a Yule log. Step 1. You will need the following ingredients to serve 8 people. For the log cake, 6 large eggs separated, 145 grams of caster sugar, 60 grams of cocoa powder, and 225 millilitres of double cream. For the chocolate sauce, 230 grams of plain chocolate, 2 large eggs separated, 2 tablespoons of water, some icing sugar for dusting, and a knob of butter for greasing. Here is a handy list of the ingredients. You will also need the following utensils: 2 baking trays pre-lined with parchment paper, a saucepan, a spatula, a whisk, a wooden spoon, an electric mixer, some cling film, 3 large bowls, and a small bowl. Step 2. Preheat the oven. First, set the oven at 180 degrees centigrade or gas mark 4. Step 3. Break the chocolate. To begin making the chocolate sauce, break the chocolate into pieces into a metal bowl. Then add in the water. Step 4. Melt the chocolate. Place the saucepan onto a high heat, half filled with water, and bring it to a simmer. Then place the bowl of chocolate on top of the pan and allow to melt, stirring occasionally, which will roughly take 5 minutes. Once melted, remove from the heat and mix into a smooth paste. Step 5. Mix with egg yolks. Now, pour the 2 egg yolks into the large bowl and, taking your whisk, beat them lightly. Then spoon in the melted chocolate and stir well. Step 6. Whip the egg whites. Tip the egg whites into a separate large bowl and, with your mixer on a high setting, whip until they form soft peaks. Step 7. Add the egg whites. Into the bowl of melted chocolate, spoon in the stiffened egg whites and gently begin to fold in. This keeps the air in and creates a light, fluffy consistency. Step 8. Seal and chill. Cover the bowl with cling film and seal it tightly. Then place in the fridge and chill for 1 hour. Step 9. Grease the paper. Now grease the paper on your baking tray with some butter. Step 10. Make the sponge. Add the 6 egg yolks into a large bowl and whisk briefly until they begin to thicken. Add the caster sugar and whisk again for roughly 30 seconds. Finally, add in the cocoa powder and whisk once more. Step 11. Whip the egg whites. Take your egg whites from the 6 eggs and put them into a large bowl. With your mixer on a high setting, whip until they form soft peaks. Step 12. Add the egg whites. Add some of the stiffened egg whites to the chocolate mix and fold in with your spatula. Then add the remaining egg whites and fold in until the mix is nicely combined. Step 13. Layer the chocolate mix. Pour the chocolate mix into the pre-lined baking tray and smooth it to the edges with your spatula. Step 14. Bake. Place the tray into the centre of the preheated oven and bake for 20 to 25 minutes or until it becomes spongy. Once baked, allow it to cool in its tin for roughly 30 to 45 minutes. Step 15. Dust the tray. Whilst the sponge is cooling, dust the second pre-lined baking tray with icing sugar. Then lay the cooled chocolate sponge onto the dusted tray, parchment paper side up. Step 16. Whip the cream. Pour the cream into a bowl and with your electric mixer switched to a high setting, whip the cream for roughly 3 minutes to form soft peaks. Step 17. Spread the sauce. Spread the chocolate sauce evenly all over the sponge. Then spread over the whipped cream and smooth it over. Step 18. Roll into a log. Now carefully roll up the cake to make a log, rolling from the shortest side. Don't worry if it cracks, it just gives it a more rustic look. Step 19. Present and serve. Sprinkle some icing sugar over your log and it's ready to serve. This dessert is best served after a delicious Videojug Christmas dinner. And that's how to make a Yule Log the Videojug way. Enjoy!